Alright everyone, and welcome back to the channel for another crypto news update. So doing the rounds over on crypto Twitter right now, people are all over my feed outright fudding and accusing Vitalik of selling 70,000 Ethereum. So what we're going to do in this video is we're going to look at the on-chain metrics. We're going to go on Etherscan where it's undeniable to look at what has been going on, and we're going to say, we're going to answer rather, is there legitimacy in this claim? And more importantly, when did this happen and is it true? So let's jump right into this. Now, right off the back, this is the video in circulation where Vitalik basically said, hey, we sold 70,000 Ethereum. I'm going to cue this clip and then we'll run through the rest of this.
So I did get the Ethereum Foundation to sell about 70,000 ETH, like basically at the top, and that's doubled our runway now. So, and it was one good decision that had a lot of impact, but did not short.
So there we go, that was the video that was circulating that's now trending over on crypto Twitter. So we now know this is factual. Vitalik sold 70,000 Ethereum. The next question which comes to mind is, when was this clip recorded? Well, after doing some digging online, I actually can trace this back to December 2019. The earliest clip that I found of this interview was back at December 12th, 2019. So right off the back, yes, this is a legitimate claim. Yes, Vitalik did sell 70,000 Ethereum, but this was done in 2019, coming up for 3 years ago now, over 2.5 years ago since this happened. So the next question is, once again, let's look at the on-chain metrics and let's see, on this one occasion, Vitalik sold a bunch of his Ethereum, but what is the Ether Dev Ethereum Foundation address doing over on Etherscan? Well, what you can actually do is, once again, looking over here on Etherscan, and just like I said over on Twitter, don't take my word for this. Go and verify it for yourself. Go out and find a verified source. You can simply type in ETHDev on Etherscan and verify that this is the legitimate address in question. Once again, this is the great thing about the blockchain. You don't have to take my word for it. You don't have to take someone who identifies as a raccoon over on crypto Twitter's opinion for this. You can go verify it yourself. So with that being said, looking at the Etherscan address, as you can see, this is the verified Ethereum Foundation one. Scroll down and you can see the highest ETH balance was back in August of 2015, where they collectively held almost 12 million Ethereum, coming in at 11.9 million. And at this moment in time, what is the ETH balance? It's sitting round about 343,000. So it's definitely lost a lot of its it's definitely lost a lot of its balance. You can see on this chart down here, if we remove the USD value, can we remove the USD value? Yeah, we can. So simply looking at this blue line, this shows us the ETH account balance, and what you can see is it's slowly just been trickling out over the years. It came down here to almost, it was sitting around about 1 million in March 2017. Ever since then, year by year, 100,000 here, 100,000 there, 50,000 here, 50,000 there, and it all flows out to the balance that we've got right now, 343,000. So this should come as no surprise to anyone that Ethereum, the ETH Foundation, has obviously been dumping on people's heads. They're taking profits. I don't necessarily blame them. I also don't necessarily care too much because, yes, Ethereum is an unregistered security. Yes, it is highly centralized. Don't believe me? Google what an ICO is. Google what an unregistered security is. Do your own research and you'll find out that Ethereum is probably one of the most centralized cryptocurrencies of all time, especially with the pre-mine. Nonetheless, what we can also do is go over to Ether transfers and look at previous times where they have had these outflows. And, once again, verifying this, what you can see is, in question, it was 2019. So we're looking for round about the 2018 all-time high. And you can see 2018 here, and we can verify 70,000 ETH outflowed in January 2018. So I believe in this, they said it was sold in December of 2018. or they talked about this in December 2019, and the outflow happened in January 2008. So literally just after, yeah, 6th of January 2018. What's also interesting is if we come over to the 1 year chart, you can see every now and then you get these scattered outflows, 1,000 ETH here, 1,000 ETH there, 1,000 ETH here, 1,000 ETH there. And quite recently there was a transaction for 20,000, which I did pull up, and we can see that this was sent to the Ether devs. And we can simply verify that this transaction was them by going over to the internal transactions, clicking view all. And this happened, it was the 11th of November. So if we scroll back, look for a 20,000 Ether transfer, you can see this was transferred over to Ether Dev. What was the date of this? The 11th of the 11th. So like I said, this is the blockchain. We can openly verify what is happening at this moment in time. And what you can see is that over time, for one reason or the other, you can see that the Ethereum Foundation wallet is very, very slowly but surely dumping their coins on top of people's heads. If we head over to the analytics, remove the historical US dollar valuation so we can simply focus on the ETH balance, not in terms of US dollars, but in terms of Ethereum, you can see this is just slowly getting pulled out. And this makes sense considering this is a cryptocurrency that was supported by a pre-mine and a bunch of venture capitalists. So this is centralization at its peak. We should not be surprised that Vitalik and the Ethereum Foundation is selling, taking profits, getting out of this market. I don't blame them. If I was the founder of Ethereum, I would be doing the same thing. So that's just my opinion. Nonetheless, once again, we went through Etherscan, we verified this. And like I say, you know, don't just trust me. Don't trust what one YouTuber or what one person on crypto Twitter says. Go and verify it for yourself. Make sure to head over to Etherscan, find the Ethereum Foundation wallet for yourself. You can once again verify that this address is legitimate. I will leave the link down below for the Etherscan address if you did want to go and take a look at this yourself. But that is all I've got for you today, my friends. Just wanted to give you a quick update on what is going on with the Ethereum Vitalik selling. We've debunked this. We've said, you know, hey, this is true. This also happened back in December 2018, January 2019. So this is years old news that is just coming into circulation as this clip is heavily circulating over on crypto Twitter. So all I've got for you today, my friends. Hope that helped. Hope I gave you some useful information on this. And as always, cowboy out. Peace.